guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Pink Sweets with a 1 instead of an I. So today I'm going to be doing a Canada Day look. Tomorrow, July 1st, is Canada Day, and I have a lot of subscribers from Canada, but also I have a lot of friends, very close friends, near and dear to my heart that live in Canada, Winnipeg specifically. So I want to dedicate this tutorial to all the people that I know in Canada, subscribers, friends, family, and I just want you guys to know that I love you, and I thought I would do this for you guys. So I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Festival palette, and it looks like this. This shade is broken. I dropped it right before this tutorial, and now it's all over, well, it was all over my fingers, but I'm going to be using this red and this white right here, and that is what we're going to do. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my MAC paint stick in white. Today is the hottest day of the year, like so far. It has been so disgusting outside, you guys wouldn't even believe it. It's just terrible. It's hot and humid. Just gonna blend that out, and makes me wish I was in Canada today. I mean, I know it gets hot there as well, but not as humid and hot as it does here. I don't know. I feel like I spent almost an entire summer there 2 years ago, and it was so much nicer than it is here. Okay, so the first shade I'm gonna go in with is the red. And that is called Izafa. So it's this shade right here. And then I went back again in October, and it was freezing, and it started snowing already. But I love snow. If it's gonna be cold, I want it to snow. I don't want it to be cold just to be cold. My perfect day is a snow day, just snuggling and watching movies. I think that's awesome. And it's funny because my closest friend, closest guy friend lives in Canada, and he's always like messaging me videos of snow when they get it, like making me jealous, because I feel like we always get either ice or sleet. Occasionally we get snow, but not very often. Some years we'll get like a big snowstorm, but usually we just get like the ice and the snow and the sleet, and then the next day it's like melting already, which is no fun. My dad's side of the family's from Maine, and I could definitely live there as well. I don't mind the heat, I just don't like the humidity. Like today, before I started filming, I took a shower and I blow dried my hair. And I just know that as soon as I go outside, my hair's just gonna be like, poof, like a lion's mane or something. Isn't there a meme that says that? There's like a meme that has like a lion's mane. Or I mean a lion with his mane all poofy, and it says something about it being humid. So I'm just blending that all the way to the tape and into the inner portion. And then we're gonna put the white on the inner part, and we're also gonna be using some glitter today. I'm just blending, blending, blending. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the white, so I'm gonna grab a flat shader brush. I'm gonna use, oh, my voice keeps cracking. I'm gonna use my domed one from Real Techniques. I really like this set. I like how it has like the metallic ombre. And I'm gonna go into this shade. It's called Uli. That's this one right here. And it's like a shimmery white. I thought about doing a matte white, and then I was like, no, I want a little bit of shimmer. So I'm just gonna pack that on and kind of bring it into where the red is, and then I'll go blend back with the red again. And it kind of has a little bit of like a pink tint. Well, oh no, actually I think that's just where it met the red. Oh my goodness. So we have about a week for the giveaway. I'm getting excited. And the number is so far still creeping up, so who knows, there might just be a second winner just yet. Okay. And then we're going to go back in with that same brush that had the red, because we want to make that line more blended and bring some of that red back. I'm going to be doing a 4th of July look as well. If you are a subscriber that lives in Canada, comment down below what part of Canada, what province, or I went to Winnipeg, Manitoba, but I've also been to Toronto. Okay. Winnipeg is on the Red River, and they have a place called the Forks, and we went there. And it was so much fun. It was like, it's right on the water, and like you can feed the ducks, and they have shops and everything like that, and I thought that was awesome. And they have a lot of malls there too. I feel like I went to like 8 different malls when I was there. That's mainly also because I was trying to buy a lot of gifts for people, so I'm just gonna add in a little bit more red, because I feel like where it meets the white, it's getting a little bit too pink. Yeah, that's better. Much better. I haven't been back in about a year, I think. I hope to go there soon and visit. I miss my Canadian peeps. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Sugar Pill very tiny liner brush, and I'm going to take Red Rum from Jeffree Star. I'm just going to coat the tip of that. And I'm just going to draw a line right here, like so. Grab more for the other side. So if you are Canadian, in either Canada or America, what are you doing for Canada Day to celebrate? Comment down below. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to take the same brush, I'll clean it off, and I'm going to grab my NYX glitter adhesive. I knew I'd set it out. Just put a little bit This is, there we go. For some reason it's gotten a little bit difficult to like squeeze out. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let that dry first, and then I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter adhesive and put it along that same red line. I'm just doing it on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna pat it one eye at a time. Don't think it would be a good idea if I did both. And I'm going to my NYX glitter in the shade Red. So it looks like that. It's this little thing here. They have them in all different colors. I have the holographic one, the red one. I feel like I have one more. Oh, the gunmetal one. I'm just putting that right over top of that red liquid lipstick that I put down. And because the brush already had glitter adhesive on it, it's making it so that it's not falling down on my face. See that? It's just a nice little line of glitter. Okay, clean this off again. And then go in the other eye. And again, I'm just patting with the brush, the glitter glue, because if I smudge it, it'll smudge the liquid lipstick. So I'm just stamping it on. And then I literally looked and the lid to the glitter was gone. I was like, did I drop it? No, it just slid to the side. And then I'm just taking it on that brush. And again, stamping it on right over top of that line. My goal is to be in Canada one of these years for Canada Day, because that would be awesome and fun. Okay, so now we have our little glitter cut crease. I don't know why I just made that noise. Okie doke. Now we can take the tape off. And then remove any fallout. And those of you who live in the US, do you have any plans for the 4th of July? Comment down below. I think we're gonna do a cookout. My parents actually sing in a choir in DC. They usually perform at the Kennedy Center, and every year their choir performs on the Capitol lawn for the big celebration that's on television. So that's what they're doing. What foundation? I'm gonna do my mascara. I'm gonna use my Lancome Regenery. I feel like I have to use a lot of pumps of this. I'm going to mix it in with my CoverGirl Clean BB cream. This BB cream is amazing. It is, I'm in the shade, why do I keep making that noise? I'm in the shade 520 Light. And this is literally, I mean, I wouldn't call it a BB cream. It's more like a foundation. It has a lot more coverage. It's a little dark. I could have gone for a lighter shade, but that's the BB cream. That's a little dark. But yeah, it does have a decent amount of coverage. and it stays on all day. So I'm going to use a brush today. I know that's crazy to do my foundation. I've been seeing a lot of people using these little like stippling brushes for their foundation. I want to try it. So this is from the Morphe Blue set, so it doesn't have a number, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to like the Y9. So I'm just going to put some on my brush as well. I'm just going to, this is what I've seen people doing. Just kind of buffing it in. I don't use brushes often for my foundation because I feel like a lot of times they leave streaks. The only brushes that I like using on a regular basis for my foundation are those oval brushes, not the expensive brand, but the ones from Amazon that I got. Candy Fox just recently did a haul from Amazon, and she used them in that video as well, and she liked them too. I like them. And I cannot imagine that the Artiste brushes are any better than the ones I got. So, and even if they are, they could only be slightly better, which does not warrant the hefty price tag for me. And I already did my brows, by the way. I used the It Cosmetics Brow Power. I'm trying to use that up. I don't use It Cosmetics very often, but it's not my favorite brow pencil. And I just did very light brows today, in all honesty, because I'm going to film a few more looks later on. So, let me see how that... Okay, as far as brushes go, I didn't do a bad job, but I still feel like I want to bounce my Beauty Blender over top of it. I'm just gonna take this one. It's a dry one, but I'm just gonna pat it in. I just feel like because the Beauty Blender removes excess product, I just feel like it tends to leave the skin more flawless than a brush. But that's just my personal preference. Okay, so I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer. I'm really confused, by the way, about the Born This Way concealer. So I was watching something and there was an ad from Too Faced beforehand, like it was a video, and they were advertising the new Born This Way concealer. Well, then what is this? Because this is also Born This Way. So is it just a new formulation, or what is it? Somebody tell me. Because all it said was Born This Way. It didn't say new formulation, it didn't say new shades, and it even has new packaging because it's like a kind of shorter, fatter, thicker tube, and then it has like a doe foot wand applicator like the Shape Tape, like a thicker one. So I don't know what the difference is, but this is my favorite concealer. I mean, I like it, it's hydrating, so that's good, but I feel like Too Faced face products either they never come light enough or they're more yellow toned, and I need something a little bit more pinky toned. So even the one that they call like their neutral is like a little bit too yellow toned for me. And the Born This Way foundation just slides off my face. Like, actually, I'll use the Born This Way setting powder, the ethereal setting powder. I like this powder a lot. I don't know if I like it better than the peach powder, but it definitely makes your face look smooth, like your skin. This is just a dry beauty blender that I had used with powder already. Since I'm not doing my face with it. Like, since I didn't do my foundation with it, I didn't wet it. I'm just gonna set my face. And then we'll finish the lower lash line. Okie doke. Ugh. That's the one downside to loose powder. It just goes everywhere all the time. So I'm going to go in with my my R10 and my Makeup Revolution Bronze and Glow. I'm going to use just the bronzer side. I like it because it's cool toned. I don't like bronzers that are too orangey. That's what I feel like the Hoola is. Although if you guys remember when I did my my one makeup tutorial, I forget which one it was, where I didn't use foundation, then I thought Hoola looked okay on my skin. Otherwise I feel like it just looks too orange. But I think that's because on my blank canvas, like of, you know, pale foundation skin, I think that's when it looks too orange. Just a little on my nose. Okay. Thank goodness, you guys, for like video chat and stuff like that, because if we didn't have that, it would be much more difficult to stay in touch with people that live in other countries, right? I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm going to use this and a little bit of this. So that is Lena and a little bit of Zola. Oh, that's so pigmented, and I always forget. And then I just go in on the other side with just as much. But yeah, I'm so thankful for things like video chat, because I would say we video chat. I video chat with my friends about, well, one friend every single day. For a little bit. And yeah, so it's a nice way to stay in touch. I mean, yeah, you could talk on the phone, but it's nice to actually be able to see them as well. So I think that's awesome. And Facebook Messenger has like the free, I'm sure you guys know this, I'm not revealing any new information. Just to kind of stamp the powder back over. This is called veiling. Well, we'll talk about that when we do our instructional-ish videos. Just don't want it to be so bam. Okay, now we can do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take, should I take the same brush? No, I'm gonna take this pencil brush from the blue collection, and I'm gonna go back into the Festival palette. I love the artwork. Can we take a moment to appreciate the artwork on their palettes? It's just beautiful. Okay, and we're gonna go back into Izafa, which is the red shade. Stay. Okay. Originally I was gonna use, I'm gonna use a pink highlighter, and originally, well, maybe I'll use a white one. I don't know. I was originally like, oh, maybe I'll put this like pink highlighter in my inner corner, and then I'm like, no, the Canadian flag does not have pink on it. So I'll be putting white in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, Sophie was so upset when I got in here and she found out that I wasn't going to be cuddling with her. And then now she's sound asleep. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the same pencil brush. I'm just going to clean it off with my color switch. I gotta get this foundation off the back of my hand. There we go. And I'm gonna go into that white. I'm just going to put it in the inner corner just to brighten it up. I finally slept, so that's awesome. I have been having some trouble sleeping, or trouble staying asleep, I should say. And finally, just took a little bit more of that red. Finally, I was able to sleep for longer than 2 hours at a time, so it's amazing what sleep can do. Okay, there we go. I think that turned out really cool. Okay, let me go grab my mascara that I dropped and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed my Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. I'm just gonna coat the upper and lower lashes with that. And you guys, I'm gonna do lashes in a video upcoming, in an upcoming video. There we go. I've gotten a few requests, and I am great at doing lashes on other people. I am not a master at putting them on myself. I don't know why. Kind of like I'm good at doing other people's hair, but my own hair, well, no, other way around. I'm good at doing my own hair, but not other people's. So it just depends on what it is. But yeah, I can do lashes in like 2 seconds on other people, but on myself, not so much. But I'm gonna do it because I look at lashes on other people and I'm like, oh, it looks so good, like, makes such a difference, you know. And I'm not saying I want to start wearing them all the time, but I do want to, oh, that one spot every time. Woo! I don't know what it is. It's like this one spot on my left eye that when I get to that, if it hits it just right, I blink. Although this time it didn't get on my face. Yay. So yeah, so I want to start practicing because I think, like, especially like, you know, when I go out or I go to an event, or if I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for Halloween or prom or something like that, I think it's a good idea to get better at doing lashes on myself. And I'm never going to get better if I don't try, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let me clean off my, okay, let me put down the palette. All right, let me grab this and clean a highlight. And then we'll do highlight and lips, and we're done. So I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Spray. I just realized that they actually have a Stay Matte line. They have a Stay Matte powder that I remember I've used a few times. I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star's Crystal Ball. It is a white, a frosty. Ooh, that was reflective. I'm going to use my A23 Anastasia highlighter brush. I'm going to go in with that. Spray a little bit more. I feel like certain highlighters just look better when you spray your face first. It makes them a little bit more intense. Yes. Give it to me, give it to me. I just think this is such a pretty color. This one in Summer Snow Cone. I was surprised, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I just thought about this when, oh, I got my order for the Thirsty palette. When I got my Thirsty palette, I was looking at everything I ordered, and I was like, why didn't he come out with summer highlighters again? Like, that was an awesome idea. Like, with the Summer Snow Cone and Crystal Ball was another one. So, I don't know what happened. And I know he's coming out with like a liquid highlighter, I think in a few weeks, along with concealer. But still, like, I would have bought him. Just gonna put a little more blush on. Okay. And then for, I feel like I need something. What do I need? I know what I need. I know it's in here. I know you're in here. I need a liner. Any liner at all. Originally I wasn't gonna do liner, but I think I want a liner in my waterline. There we go. Nope. It's like I see it and then I keep grabbing brushes instead. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of stuff. This is my Lancome Le Crayon. And I just feel like, I felt like something was missing. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Much better. Just tight lined and in my waterline. Okay. I'm gonna spray my setting spray, my peach mist, my Peach Perfect. You know, I owned the Hangover RX priming, setting and priming spray, and I feel like I went through that so much faster than the peach one. So the peach one is definitely lasting much longer. I'm going to use the shade in Red Rum by Jeffree Star for my lips. I don't know how I didn't own this before. This is the mini one from the Equality bundle, but it is such a beautiful red. Like, it's a true red. Has zero pink undertones, zero brown undertones. It's just a true red. I wanted to get this look out before Canada Day in case anybody wants to do it. And if you do, and you have an Instagram or for friends on Facebook, tag me in your looks. And even if you don't do this look, tag me in your looks. Alright, so this is the final Canada Day look. To those who celebrate, happy Canada Day, and I wish I was there celebrating with you guys, but maybe in the future, maybe next year. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. And there will be close-ups on my Instagram, so don't forget to check that out. Bye guys.